Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Lunch with Lisa in my Soul Source Healing Facebook group. Welcome, tribe. So, I am Lisa Warner. I am the author of The Simplicity of Self-Healing, and I am a coach and I show my clients how to create, generate, and stand strong in well-being. So, today I wanted to ask, when did we stop trusting our bodies? Now, this didn't happen overnight. We didn't fall out of trust overnight, although it kind of feels, almost feels like it did, right? Humanity has been in a 26,000 year cycle. It takes 26,000 years for our solar system to rotate around the center of the Milky Way galaxy. And the Mayans, their calendar ended at 2012 because they saw that we were coming to an end of a cycle. And they didn't have a new calendar. They didn't have something after the end of that calendar because they saw that humanity could go in a number of different directions. They could go in the direction of ending this human game where humanity we could just simply kind of blow ourselves up and, kind of end the human game. Or we could upgrade. We could choose to evolve. And that, luckily for us, is what we've chosen as humanity. We have chosen to evolve. We have chosen to step the game up to a new level. So what's been happening over these past 26,000 years is we have been living inside the 3D matrix, inside this matrix of polarity and duality, of good, bad, right, wrong, should, shouldn't, have to, can't, won't, don't, should, right? All of this. And now we are coming to the end of that. We are also coming to the end of some basic misperceptions that we have been operating under as humans for a very long time. A couple of these misperceptions are about who we are and about our bodies. Okay, we have been operating under the misperception that we are merely human, that we are these physical bodies. We are not these physical bodies. We are the soul. As the soul, we choose to come here and we hop into a physical body. The physical body is our vehicle. But when we identify ourselves as the vehicle, then it appears that we are really small in a great big world, and it's a dangerous world, and there's all kinds of stuff that can come at us and get us from all directions, and we feel like we have to constantly protect ourselves because we think that we are these bodies. And we also have some misperceptions about our bodies. We have some misperceptions that there's something wrong with our bodies. We haven't been recognizing the fact that our bodies are brilliant. They're amazing. They are designed to be shape-shifting, self-healing vehicles. Our bodies are designed to heal themselves. This is completely obvious when we break a bone. You set it and the body does the rest. When we cut our skin, cover it up, the body does the rest. The body seals itself back up. We sprain an ankle, the body heals it, right? It's completely obvious that our bodies are designed to heal themselves. However, when we're operating under the assumption that there's something wrong with our bodies, then they cannot heal themselves. Because having something wrong with our body and having a body that's perfectly functioning and healing itself are two completely opposite paradigms. Inside the third dimension, the 3D matrix, everything is out of balance. There is nothing in balance in 3D. There is nothing that's unconditional in the 3D. Inside the 3D matrix, we have a limited point of view. And when we have the point of view that there's something wrong with our bodies. We cannot simultaneously hold the point of view that we're in perfect well-being. They're completely different paradigms. Well-being happens in the fifth dimension. Disease happens inside the 3D matrix. We are moving out of that 3D matrix, so it is time for us to start looking at our bodies differently. It is time for us to remember that our bodies are brilliant. Our bodies are resilient. Our bodies are designed to heal themselves every single time. Our bodies are built to last. These are like massive, crazy four-wheel drive off-road vehicles that are designed to withstand bumps and falling down and all different kinds of things. They're designed to jump out of airplanes, to cliff dive, to swim under the ocean. They're designed to do all kinds of stuff. And they're also designed to be resilient and self-healing. If something happens, if we get into an accident, if we break something, if we cut ourselves, if we burn ourselves, if we sprain an ankle, the bodies are designed to be resilient. They're designed to heal themselves, to patch themselves back up and do it again. And the cool thing is that when they patch themselves back up, they upgrade themselves so that if we do that thing again, the body will be even more resilient the next time we fall down or burn ourselves or scratch ourselves or do whatever it is. Our bodies are amazing, but we have forgotten this. We are so used to being inundated with disease consciousness. We turn on the TV, commercial after commercial after commercial. There's a new disease with a new drug, with a new all the time, constantly in the background. We're being reminded of there's something wrong with your body. Uh-oh, this could happen to your body. Uh-oh, we have the right thing to help you now. Right? We are just simply talked out of our own well-being. We have forgotten that our bodies are designed to heal themselves. But now we're being encouraged to remember this. We're being encouraged to step up the human game. We are being now encouraged to go within and bring ourselves back into alignment. For eons, for probably the last 26,000 years, humans have been operating as body, mind, and soul, three separate pieces of one. We are each one being. But when we are operating as three separate pieces of one, we are not operating in unity. We are operating in separation. When the mind and the soul are two separate pieces of one, we end up with internal strife. We end up at war with ourselves. And when we are at war with ourselves, the unified field that we live in then shows us war on the outside. It shows us disease. It shows us war. It shows us fighting. It shows us that we have to protect ourselves. Why? Because that's the way this game is set up. We live in a giant hologram. This is science. This is scientifically verified. Quantum physics tells us that this is a quantum universe, and that we are living on, like, for all intents and purposes, a gigantic holodeck. This is a huge hologram. The external reality mirrors our internal state of being. And when we on the inside do not trust our bodies, then we do not trust ourselves. When we are operating as three separate pieces of one, internal wobbles begin to happen. And those wobbles on the inside, the fear, the doubt, the worry, the the self-devaluation, the, uh-oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not fast enough, I'm not strong, all of those wobbles on the inside show up on the outside. Right now, there's some massive wobbling happening in the external reality. But that external wobble is here to help us de-wobbleize our reality. We de-wobbleize our reality by going within. We de-wobbleize our reality when we start to trust ourselves and ourselves. When we start to realize how amazing our bodies are, how resilient they are. When we start to realize that our bodies are designed to heal themselves, and we start trusting that design, we start to have a completely new and different relationship with our bodies. We start to understand our bodies from a different perspective. And when we start to understand our bodies from a different perspective, we start to understand ourselves from a different perspective. When we start to remember who we really are, these non-physical, amazing, huge, angelic beings of light. When we start to remember who we truly are, we start to look at ourselves differently. We look at ourselves differently. We look at ourselves differently. It all goes hand in hand. And then we start to realize that we are built on a blueprint of well-being. Our souls are built on a blueprint of perfection. We are each created in the image of Source, God, the all that is. And our bodies are built upon a blueprint of perfection, on a blueprint that says they are resilient and they are designed to heal themselves, and they are designed to support us through every single bump and wobble we experience. Our bodies are there. They've got our backs. Literally, they are our backs. But our bodies are here in support of us. They are programmed to do everything they can to survive. Our bodies are trying to help us survive in every single moment. But when we don't trust our bodies, we can't tap into that. When we're busy worrying about our bodies being attacked by some disease or something else, we've given up our body's natural resilience. We're overlooking our own inherent natural state of well-being. We're overlooking our natural resilience. Why? Look how easy it was to get talked out of our own natural resilience. Look how easy it was to send everybody into fear. It's like, uh-oh, now you got to protect yourself. You got to take it. Look how easy that was. And the only reason it was that easy was because we don't know how to trust our own bodies. We don't know how to trust ourselves. Are you ready to trust yourself? Are you ready to trust in your own well-being? Are you ready to return to blueprint? Are you ready to end the separation of body, mind, and soul and bring everything back into one so that everything starts operating at blueprint, so that we can move out of separation and into unity? Separation consciousness is in the 3D, inside that matrix. Unity consciousness operates outside of that matrix. We are moving into this 26,000 year cycle. It has come to an end, and we are now in a brand new 26,000 year cycle. We're going from 3D separation into 5D and beyond unity. Two completely different states of living, two totally different states of being. So it's time to upgrade our thinking, upgrade our consciousness, upgrade the way we look at ourselves so that we can start standing in our own well-being, standing strong and tall, trusting ourselves and trusting our bodies. Are you ready? Are you with me? Are you ready to leave disease consciousness behind? Are you ready to take well-being into your own hands? Your own very capable hands. When you start to remember who you are big, you are significant, you are a being of light and love. You are designed to thrive. You are designed to live an amazing, fabulous life that reflects who you are as a being. You're not here to just barely survive. If you were here to just barely survive, you wouldn't be here right now, because it's only those of us who are here that are ready to move this matrix, move this whole human game into a new platform. You are significant. You have something to contribute here. If you're watching this, you are here to contribute. Your energy, your light is making a contribution to the earth. You deserve to live in well-being. You deserve to know your well-being all the time. You deserve to live in confidence with your body, in trust of yourself and your body. So if you're ready to do that and you would like some guidance, please reach out to me. I have a brand new course that's going to start on June 1st, 2020, to walk you into trust with yourself and your cells. So if you're ready for that, please reach out to me. You can connect with me through Facebook, through Messenger, through my website, connectingyoutoyou.com, spelled out in full, connectingyoutoyou.com. And if you just simply like to learn how to look at your body from a different perspective, my book, The Simplicity of Self-Healing, is available on Amazon.com. It's a great place to start thinking about your body from a different perspective, to start seeing how brilliant and amazing it is. And you start seeing how brilliant and amazing you are. So I hope this was helpful. Please start trusting yourself. Start trusting your well-being. It is time for us to thrive. Let's leave the disease consciousness at the doorstep of the old 3D matrix. And let's open the doors and step through into a brand new level of living in well-being, in total trust of yourself and your body. Thanks for watching. Until next time, create for yourselves a great week. Bye.